Hi everyone, it is TheBetulaWitch. So I'm going to do the oracle guidance for today, and I'm sorry, for this upcoming week. And yeah, let's get right into that. So the card that I pulled for the energy of this week is Temple of Obsidian. So this card it says the Dark Healing Chamber on the bottom there, so clearly this card is about us taking a moment of pause, recalibrating, rethinking some of the things that it is that we have done, what it is that we're doing. I believe we're 50% of the way to the full moon. So if you set any new moon intentions, it's a good time now to take time and reflect, see what is working, what's not working, if you need to course correct, and guide yourself into the area that you need to be. So I pulled a card for the mosquito. I pulled a card for the challenge this week. What is it that we need to sort of overcome and get in check, and that the thing that might be in the way of these new moon desires manifesting? So it's cartouche, divine names of power. These cards look super dreamy, guys. Okay, anyways, cartouche. So it's talking about divine names of power, but I feel like it's also an extension of being in your power, being in your truth, and speaking up for yourself, doing what needs to be done, standing true in your divinity as a divine being. Pretty much, it's just, it's a lot of different things that tie together, but definitely about speaking up about yourself, your wants, your needs, your desires, making those things known, even if that's also having a conversation with yourself about the things that you need to be doing. I'm just getting downloads, letting it all come down, but that's definitely going to be an issue of ours. Is just speaking up for ourselves and making sure that our desires and our needs and our wants are met, and also knowing and understanding who it is that we are, and having confidence in our decisions, and how it is that we are going about our life. So the next card about overcoming this challenge, this is a really amazing card, to be honest, and I'm really happy that this came up in the reading today. So this is Temple of Carnelian, entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet. So there is a really cool meditation that goes along with this card, but I misplaced the guidebook, but it's about going into pretty much your internal temple and allowing Sekhmet to just kind of take everything away, any limiting belief systems, thoughts, ideas about you not being good enough, stuff like that. Just let it all go to her. Let her sort of like take everything away, and let it all just melt away and surrender. And pretty much, again, like, I feel like that ties very well into cartouche, because we can, if you do this meditation, you can surrender to her any sort of limiting belief systems that you feel that you have, any ways that you are not speaking up for yourself, any ways that you're not speaking your truth, living in your truth, owning your truth, being your truth, things like that. And so for the final card, tying it all together this week, we have Knot of Isis. Okay, there it is. Energetic stabilization with the buckle of the beloved. So when, if you're watching this, you might be a spiritually in tune person. You might have heard of increasing the amount of light that our bodies are holding to be able to hold, like, you know, a higher vibration, to be able to better manifest and do meditations and things like that. That, to me, right now is what this card is saying, especially, again, tying this back to the full moon that we just had. You know, we have all of these desires, right? We have all of these things that we want to manifest. We have all of these things that we want to happen. But if we are not energetically prepared for the long run with lots and lots and lots of energy, it's a little hard to kind of, you know, do all of the things that you want without getting burnt out, right? So I would say ground yourself, take some time to eat some lovely, nourishing foods, ground yourself, maybe do some root chakra work, and just kind of get yourself in line and ready for everything to kind of coalesce and come together and be beautiful. Yeah, I feel like the fall time especially, you know, kind of going off track here, but the fall time is going to be a really good time. You're going to see a lot of things come together. So if you have been working not super hard, but if you've been working towards a goal, let me just say that, then yeah, I think a lot of stuff is sort of gonna all come together in the fall time, and it's gonna be great. So I'm super excited for that. So with that being said, I will leave you guys with that. I hope this was helpful. I'm reading from the let me see, oh no, I love my quartz crystals, the Isis Oracle deck. I don't want to spill all of my crystals everywhere, but if you can see, this is just the back. I have the top in the house, but again, I do have little crystals in here, little like quartz crystal pieces to help energetically cleanse the deck. It's kind of like when you have, well, at least my theory behind it and why I do it is, it's kind of like having baking soda in the fridge to kind of get out all of the yuck. That's what I'm trying to do with, you know, the quartz down in there, is to get out all of the yuck. So yeah, that's it for now. So I hope that you guys are all doing well. Hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments what you think, and until next time, next week, I'll see you guys in the next one.